Hey there, horror fans! Today, I've got a spine-chilling tale that'll make you think twice about visiting abandoned places. Let's dive into the dark secret of Ravenwood Manor. Ravenwood Manor, nestled deep in the woods of New England, was once a grand estate. Built in the early 1800s, it was home to the affluent Caldwell family. But by the late 19th century, tragedy struck. The entire family mysteriously vanished overnight. Locals whispered that the manor was cursed, and it wasn't long before it was completely abandoned. Fast forward to 1975. A group of college students, looking for a thrill, decided to investigate the manor. Among them was a history major named Emily. She was fascinated by the Caldwell family's disappearance and convinced her friends to join her. They arrived at dusk, the manor looming ominously against the darkening sky. As they explored the decaying rooms, they stumbled upon an old journal belonging to Margaret Caldwell, the matriarch of the family. The journal detailed strange occurrences, shadows moving on their own, whispers in the night, and an overwhelming sense of dread. It was clear the family was terrified. Suddenly, Emily heard a faint cry from upstairs. She followed the sound, her friends trailing behind, until they reached the nursery. The room was untouched by time, a stark contrast to the rest of the house. In the corner, Emily found a small, rocking cradle, moving on its own. The air grew cold, and the group felt an oppressive presence. They decided to leave, but as they turned to go, the door slammed shut. Panic set in. They pounded on the door, but it wouldn't budge. Then the whispers started, faint at first, but growing louder. It was as if the walls were speaking. Emily, clutching the journal, read the final entry aloud. Margaret had written about a dark entity, a malevolent force that had claimed her family. Suddenly, the room fell silent. The door creaked open, and the group fled the manor, never to return. Local legend says that anyone who disturbs Ravenwood Manor is doomed to encounter the same dark force. To this day, the manor stands abandoned, a silent sentinel to the Caldwell family's dark fate. So, if you ever find yourself near Ravenwood Manor, remember Emily's story and think twice before stepping inside. Thanks for tuning in, and remember, some stories are better left untold. Stay spooky.